Welcome everyone to a Portiverse special. Today we'll be going over every livery worn by an engine in the Portiverse. A few commenters have asked for this video to be made, and they got me thinking it'd be pretty fun to make. So here we are. Before I continue, I just want to make this known that everything in this video is all purely headcanon and not official information in regards to the Railway series or Thomas Tank Engine universe. It's all just headcanon. So if you agree or disagree with anything in this video, it's probably fine. And if you find that it strays from official canon in certain areas, it's all intentional. So don't need to freak out about it. And also feel free to drop your own headcanons or even make your own headcanon videos like this. I'd love to see how y'all take it. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get into it. Sodor and Mainland Pale Green. This one of the earliest liveries for engines in the Portiverse. And we'll see it on the Sodor Mainland Railway between 1856 and 1923. Notable engines who wore this livery include Neil and Emily, along with the other Sodor Mainland engines. Wellsworth and Sudbury Orange. This was the primary livery of the railway, see between 1881 and 1923. Notable engines who wore this livery include Billy and Charlie. Knapford and Ulfstead Red. This was the livery of the railway's first generation of engines, mostly the coffee pots. Notable engines that wore this livery include Glynn. Knapford and Ulfstead Viridian. This was the primary livery of the KNUR's second generation of engines from 1895 to 1912. And this livery was mostly suited to passenger engines. Engines who wore this livery included Thomas and Bluebell. Knapford Allsborough and Ulfstead Railway Viridian. This is basically the same as the KNUR's version, but with brass elements like domes, and other little details here and there. This was seen between 1912 and 1918, by the same engines that wore the other livery. KNUR Black. This was the goods livery for the railway, seen around the same time. I always like this livery, the green line makes it pop, you know. KNUR Yellow. This livery was seen on Molly up until grouping took effect. Tidmouth, Wellsworth, and Brenham Light Railway Blue. This was seen on engines from 1918 to 1923. This is probably my personal favorite livery out of them all. Seems so striking, you know. Notable engines who wore this livery include Thomas, Edward, and Henry. Northwestern Railway Blue. This was the Northwestern's livery that primarily went to passenger engines, although there were some exceptions here and there. Engines who wore this livery include Thomas, Edward, Gordon, Pip, Emma, and many others. Northwestern Railway Green. This was the Northwestern Railway's goods livery. Users included Percy, Henry, Bear, and Rigner, or D261. Northwestern Railway Red. This livery was the primary of the many mixed traffic liveries that the Northwestern Railway had. Basically any color that wasn't green or blue was for mixed traffic engines. Red was one of the more common ones. Notable users of this livery include James and Rosie. Northwestern Orange. This is the livery of Murdoch. He is the only engine that wears this color, actually. Pretty unique in that sense. Northwestern Purple. This is Ryan's livery, and he is also the only engine who wears this color. Pretty unique, I must say. Northwestern Yellow. This is Molly's modern day livery. Very similar to her old livery, but with solid red lining as opposed to the dual red and green lining. Northwestern Emerald Jade. This is a special livery worn by only a few engines, these being Daisy, Emily, and Paxton. Northwestern Indigo. This is the livery for exclusively banking engines. Notable users include Bell and Antares. Northwestern Chocolate Brown. This color is mostly seen on tram engines. Users include Toby, Sigrid, and the former trams of the Arlesdale line. Northwestern Pale Red. This is a color exclusively used on Riff and Jiff, except one has pale yellow accenting, while the other has cyan accenting. Wartime Black. This livery was worn by pretty much all British steam engines during World War II. On Sodor, the standard gauge engines will just have the simple NW lettering. Skarloey Railway Strawberry. This is the original livery of the SKR in its early days, and the engines will have white wheels. Users were Skarloey and Rheneas. Skarloey Railway Red. This is the modern-day primary livery of the Skarloey Railway. Users include Skarloey, Rheneas, Falcon, Peter Sam, and Duncan. SKR Orange. This is Rusty's livery. He's the only engine who wears this color, pretty much. Skarloey Railway Yellow. This is Duncan's livery that he wears in the Preservation era. He is also the only engine who wears his livery. Skarloey Railway Cyan. This is the livery of none other than the legendary Fred. Totally not an Autobot. Mid-Soda Railway Brown. This livery was worn by Duke, and he still wears it today. Mid-Soda Railway Green. This is mostly the freight livery, and it was worn by Peter, Sam, and Ned. Mid-Soda Railway Blue. This livery was worn by Falcon and Albert. It is also a freight livery, although that designation for liveries never really matched, as all the engines were rather flip-flop between duties. Sodor China Clay Company Peach. This livery was worn by every SEC-owned engine. Knapford Harbor Board Red. This is the livery of KHB No. 1 Salty. Knapford Harbor Board Festive Green. This is the livery of KHB No. 2 Porter. Ofsted Castle Railway Cardinal Red. This is Caitlin's livery. Ofsted Castle Railway Blue. This is Connor's livery. Again, pretty simple. Ofsted Castle Railway White. This is Stanley's livery. UCR Silver. This is Kenji's livery. It's pretty simple. Great Western Railway Mint. This is the GWR's livery in the Porterverse as opposed to the boring drab green. Pretty much any engine who has or will be wearing this livery in real life, in the Porterverse they'll be wearing a more minty green. And these of course include Duck and Oliver. Big City Railroad Yellow. On the Big City Railroad, this livery will go to almost exclusively passenger engines. Users included 10 Cents, Top Hat, Sunshine, and Hercules, along with a few others. Big City Railroad Maroon. This was the BCRR's freight livery. Users included Zoran, Zip, and Zug, along with a few others. Big City Railroad Teal. This is the one and only Sam's livery, and he was the only engine to ever wear this livery. Boomer Orange. This is the livery that Boomer wears in Preservation. He used to wear the Big City Railroad's maroon in service life, but then when he was preserved, he would be painted orange. Sodor Paintworks Light Blue. This delivery that Victor wears. Victor is the shunt at the paintworks located between Ellsbridge and Crosby. Garbage Green. This is Whiff's livery. It is one of the two liveries for the waste stub shunters. Garbage Lime. This is Scruff's livery, and it's the second livery of the waste stub shunters. Arlesdale Mini Cherry. This is Mike's livery. Arlesdale Mini Lime. This is Rex's livery. Arlesdale Mini Blueberry. This is Bert's livery. Arlesdale Mini Lemon. This is Jock's livery. Arlesdale Mini Cinderblock. This is Frank's livery. LMS Maroon. This is the livery of the London, Midland, and Scottish Railway. Kildane Transport Violet. This livery was worn by the engines who ran on the Kildane branch line. The surviving members of the Northwestern Railway subdivision still wear this livery today. Woo, man! That was a lot of colors to go through. Kind of crazy, I just realized that. A lot of them are almost identical to each other, yet they're all very different at the same time. Pretty interesting. This video was actually a lot of fun to drum up. Just thank you all to us who suggested. So I think that's everything I gotta say for this video. Thank you all very much for watching this Porterverse special. And see you all same time next week as always.